back to the vlog. It has been a while. First up, I went to Alabama. Did you know that Alabama has a coast on the Gulf Shore? It was a very good time. It is a very nice place. It was off season, so there was no one around. That was fantastic. While I was there, we were finishing up the new episode of Adventure Archives with special guest Danny Scambry, my cousin. It is a great episode. It is the traditional forest, good times, good feeling episode. You will dig it. I still have not gotten my hair cut yet, and at this point, I really should wait. We're just about to film another episode. We could all have ponytails. It would be so funny. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I can't do it. Can I do it? No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. What do you guys do with old boxes? Like, I'm so on the fence about it. There was a period of time where I saved everything. That became untenable. There was a period of time where I just got rid of everything. That was also kind of untenable. And now I'm somewhere in the middle where I save some stuff and not others. But it's like, how long should you keep something? When should you get rid of it? Where I've settled now is any big ticket items that I may sell, I will keep the box to that because that helps the resale value. And as long as somebody's still using the device, I feel like, yeah, we can keep it. If it's a smaller item, it's probably not worth it, right? Like these big ticket items, come on. What even is this? Oh, this is my grandma's Apple Watch. And maybe most people don't even think about this type of thing that much, which is probably a much healthier way of living. But I don't know, it's just something about the way my brain works that I even go through all of these old boxes every now and then just to check. Just to be like, should I still have these? Should be out of sight, out of mind, but it is not. It is not. I don't remember where I said it, but I was 70% sure we were gonna do a meetup this year. That fell through, but we are 95% sure going to do a live stream in about a week. You might remember that I've been saying I'll do a pizza party for this channel for like 3 years now. The last one I did was, how did that happen? The last one I did was like in 2020 during COVID. I think I knew that this happened. I had just forgotten about it. That's unfortunate. I've had this thing for 20 years. Literally 20 years. But as I was saying, I was going to do a pizza party, and a big reason why I didn't is because I moved this computer out of here, and that had 2 capture cards in it. And when I stream, I want it to look good. I want it to look and sound good. And so I never got a video capture card for this computer, but I have remedied that. It is on its way. And if you're interested in what I got, we'll talk about that once it arrives. But we will also be using these bad boys right here. With really good Velcro. The Rode Wireless Go. Now overall, I would give these maybe a B-. Fairly certain I talked about these when I first got them, but what this allows us to do is have 4 microphones, Robbie, Andrew, Brian, and Thomas. Each person clips it on like this, and then these 2 receivers plug into the camera, and all 4 mics get wirelessly fed into the camera. 2 people on the left channel, 2 people on the right channel. So feature-wise, I give this a very solid A. But reliability-wise, it's a C at best. Pretty much every time we've used these, the wireless signal that goes from the transmitter to the receiver plugged into the camera has never been consistent enough to just use the audio that we recorded on camera. We had to end up using the backup audio that was recorded on the microphone itself. So if the wireless signal was more rock solid, I would give this device an A+. But for what it is, it has done a very good job, and I'm very happy with it because this did not exist when we started Adventure Archives and has been a huge boon to improving our audio quality. So for the live stream, rather than having each person having to use one of these mics, which sound very good, but it's like you have to be right in front of the microphone. You can't be animated, you can't move around. And rather than just using the on-camera microphone, which sounds okay, but since I have the equipment to do better, we're gonna do better. we are now hooked up. Let's see what this sounds like. Let's go over here, and so now each person can have their microphone, they can move around, they can do whatever they want. They don't have to worry about where they are. There will be a little bit of crosstalk, because if we're near each other, each mic is gonna be picking up everything. So that's not ideal, but that's why we're doing the testing. Let's try this mic. This microphone is Thomas's microphone, and looking at the meters, everything's looking good. This one is Brian's microphone. This might sound a little bit louder because he talks a lot quieter than everybody else, so I have his microphone set a little bit higher. Okay, that's looking good. And then finally, we have Andrew's microphone. That seems like it's doing good. Okay, great. And I'm very curious what that sounds like, so I'm gonna pop that in the computer right now and take a listen. Yes. Okay, everything sounds great. Everything's looking up Millhouse. Let's go for a run. Man, COVID totally prevented me from using my new running shoes. Man, look how bright these are. It's probably a bit too bright. Okay, let's go run. Yo, I'm struggling hard. I hate being out of shape. Feel pretty good right now while I'm running, but it just sucks that this doesn't feel like I'm on top of my game, you know? The only way to stay on top of the game is to like keep at it. And when you haven't kept at it for 2 months, whew, it's a different story. Okay, just had an idea. I should change up my route. Try to trick my brain into not realizing that it's out of shape. Because I'm running this same route and I know how long it usually takes me and what it feels like. But if I do a new route, I'll have no basis for how fast I should be going and it'll feel normal. Let's see if this works. Yo, it's not working. It's not working at all. Why? Feels pretty good, but definitely out of shape. We just need a little consistency, a couple light runs. We can get this back. We can get it back, I hope. You know what? You gotta have the confidence. Can't be doubting yourself. Come on, let's do this. Hello, Mother. Okay, that's day 1 of Get Your Ass Back to Mars. Okay, we just gotta do that for like maybe 2 weeks. Have some confidence that we can get back in shape. That felt good. It's gonna feel good again tomorrow, or maybe the day after. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good one. See you in the next one. So, I got my sister a Christmas present and it just arrived, and I can't show it to you in case she sees this video. But I'm going to look at it. Oh my goodness. This is one of those things that I would also be very interested in. Okay, let's see it. Oh! Oh! That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Wow. Holy mama. Man, that is cool. Now, functionality-wise, I give these... What? What am I saying? And the fact that you can just clip it on here and the wind mic, and the fact that you can just clip it on here without any wireless, and the fact that you can just clip it on here without having to futz around with a wireless, but it is not. It is not. I did not hit her. I did not.